It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf, whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Falcons and the Colts, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a very happy new year to all of you watching. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from Indy. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it. And I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Good.
Off to the races, middle of the field.
It's an
Indianapolis touchdown.
draw.
The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Patrick Mahomes, the
Over the
touchdown.
picture.
Butker with the extra point. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Purdy on first down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action now with Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Hey.
11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be
Niggas
just
tired
fine
like that.
with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Complete on the option. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. The Colts ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Falcons will take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action.
Please.
And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of the season.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around, we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively. It's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
To the air, Mahomes. Into the hands of Samuel complete. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Like that. He's sad or happy?
Second down now, 7 to go.
He just looks like happy and sad face this.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
That's that.
Falls to the ground.
Katie? Why do you make a sad
That was
face?
intended for Deebo
Oh,
Samuel.
so you can't even
And that makes it third
make
down.
the sad face.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a
Katie?
defender. He was all
Happy
over him in
Katie, so
coverage.
with the
And
happy
that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down. It's Mahomes.
I gotta do some
Falcons
over
getting
here.
close, and they take him down.
Oopsie.
And the defense comes
KJ.
through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Oh, boo boo, but Cleo.
Partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
What about that? No, not.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
What?
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be on.
Bro, you just dropped the ball.
You're going to be
It's not even
efficient.
know.
You got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It is caught left side. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw again, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Diving forward, and he
On
makes
it
the
like
catch.
that. That's an end rhythm throw.
That 27-yard line.
He shouldn't even have to die for
And what
that.
a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. He just proved you can get there. Man, he's going to be forever remembered as the first one who did. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets him around 6 there. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush.
Hey,
the
cut it
you
out.
got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Again, this is Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We will not get another play in here.
Set it out.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
What?
And he's not quite that fast.
What is this nigga doing?
Too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He lays out.
Yo, what are we doing, bro? Why are these niggas playing like this?
Before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Mitchell up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Hey.
I won't say
Here's
open.
McPherson on the hit of the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Colts offense set to head out. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That's a quick
He right there.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Purdy.
Oh, how is this nigga throwing the ball like this? What the hell is wrong with this nigga, bro?
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw by Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Oh, what the?
That's incomplete left side.
Okay.
Looking for his wide
This
receiver
nigga just
there.
overthrowing it.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult
Annoying as hell.
as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard
Go play, go play.
And that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, go play.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
This is Mitchell. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line.
Please.
Let's cut the line. On the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Purdy. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Falcons trying to make some noise before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check my
Mitchell does not get in. His push is stopped.
Some niggas is, I'm scared. How would they go?
In tempo with some hurry up offense. Here's Mitchell again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
Sir. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, okay, whatever.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Colts are ready to take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons take a timeout. It's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Purdy throwing here. Trying for a touchdown here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Falcons headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a...
No, mommy about to get mad because I got the clothes in
He was
here.
all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on second, Purdy.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
In their left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
How are you missing that wide open throw?
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch made by Mitchell. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
My thing, tight ends better. How long is that? His
And the
hands.
connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not a catch.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Play action, Mahomes. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure,
I had to go to work.
there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make him stop.
Semi, I guess, U-Box is ready for it.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. That's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Boss damn moving help. Make keep testing
They're
shit.
going to have 2nd and 4.
They keep testing.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points.
Yes.
Extra point by Butker is up and good.
Nigga, no, and I won't beat her tomorrow. Stop pissing me.
It's down to 7.
Damn. Niggas annoying, dog.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession
Nigga, text me right now. Talking about that damn dumb
He's
jump.
away.
You had your missed opportunity, nigga. That trailer is gone, nigga. I told you I only had one trailer, nigga.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right?
Good work.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage
go
of
home,
the
nigga.
matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And quick to the left, it's caught. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Damn.
Play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
That's some cool. Them niggas closed like early. You know, I'm about to go to church in a minute. Well, I can go get it before I go. Hold on.
It's 1st and 15 after the
Wait
penalty.
for it. What you want from me?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Damn.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Bro, I keep getting all these damn notifications on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. This from I'm trying.
This finds Mitchell complete.
Like,
I know that
Like,
completion doesn't move
it
the
notified me
chains.
about this stuff, like Big Sean,
You
Lil
make sure
Wayne.
that defense is aware
All
of
this dumb
every
junk.
eligible
So I'm
player
like,
going
nigga,
out.
stop.
This time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's
I've been doing that, but I keep getting other
attempting
stuff.
The Colts setting
Junk
him
is
in
annoying
the
as hell.
secondary here. 3rd down coming up. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's on the move. He brings it in. He steps in at the 3-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Going power with a big tight end. And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown.
I ain't got no damn trailer for them U-Bosses no more. I still got to go to Westland and grab one.
As they try to put this one away.
I can't even cover all the damn customers.
Well, in a close game, they
Give me
needed
damn
somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback.
I'm supposed to go to Westland on Monday. I ain't go to.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to
Yeah, I
this
was supposed to win
defense
the
to
Tuesday,
make this
I haven't
2-scored lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Let's see that code.
One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. This one's caught. Sanders near the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
That one no pick?
Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a wild game.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in for the Indians.
Hey, man. Hey.
Now within 1 score in the 4th. Team host Samuel the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's
right there.
No question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts took the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. He's got it deep downfield.
Cut it out.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a
Tell you about that screaming
huge
stuff.
and a first down. New slated downs to approach here.
Y'all sharing with him. Y'all share together.
Pretty throwing here on first. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Complete out to the right. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Called in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Purdy throwing here. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end gets it running forward. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to...
Y'all better relax over there.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy at the 35. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Andrews with the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy.
Winter what? It's not what it's the measure, the substance stuff.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it out. Trying to force one through there. And now they're going to face third down. Throwing now. Completed here to McCaffrey. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's brought down after a nice gain and first down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Oh, my God.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got Andrews. And he's
Yes.
down.
Don't stay in this case. He's not playable.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. He just throws this one away. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. To throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, or out at the 31. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Hey,
That's complete. Here's Brown.
y'all sneaking.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on full